Kyle comes up to me. You know I don't like when people come up to me while I'm eating. And I'm like, you cannot be. Yo, Cass, check this out. Ain't that
No, wait.
what's her name?
Professor Green?
Professor Green? More like Professor Dawn. Cass, my sweet, most oblivious friend. Don't you find it suspicious that everyone on here is me and you colored? Oh, Cass, my apologies. Too soon? Wait, if Professor Green is gone, who's gonna watch me sleep in statistics? Girl.
Hi, welcome to the Inside the Kiln Podcast, where we talk about everything inside the kiln. I'm your host, Deji Emmanuel, and once again, we are here to discuss our film, what it's about, and everything in between. I got a special surprise for you guys today. Today, we have a few crew members you are going to absolutely love. We have our one and only first AC, second AC editor. She does everything. Miss Illi. Illi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And we have the person that makes sure I am in check when it comes to continuity, because I'd be all over the place. You might have been able to tell by this podcast. We have the one and only Kristin.
Hi. Hello.
How you guys doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Very good.
I know we had a meeting earlier. We talked. We looked at film. We did all that stuff. I personally, this right here, this is a charade. I am tired, but we came to bring you guys a good podcast. Speaking of podcasts, what's a podcast that you guys have listened to lately?
Ooh. Actually, like today, I was listening to a podcast called Pretty Basic. And it's like by the YouTubers.
People that are pretty basic, yes.
Yeah. Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie. They're pretty like OG YouTubers. Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but continue.
Yeah. And I think they just talk about like lifestyle stuff because they were OG YouTubers and things that go on in their lives. Because I think they're also like vloggers on the side too. So yeah.
What type of stuff do they talk about?
Ooh, I feel like it's transitioned now because they started it in their like early 20s. So when it was just about like their early 20s and stuff, it was a lot about like dating culture and like them being like going to events and other things and doing that sort of thing as YouTubers. But now it's kind of transitioned to them like talking about their things in their 30s and like how they deal with like being
anxiety.
married. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, anxiety for sure. Getting married, being single in the 30s, stuff like that.
Fantastic. What about you, Illi? What you been listening to?
I don't really listen to podcasts. The only podcast that I've ever listened to is Inside the Kiln Podcast, because I only edit the entirety of it.
What a great start.
It's on our YouTube.
If y'all want to check it out.
It's a Inside the Kiln movie on YouTube.
And she is by no way biased at all.
I'm not biased.
No.
It's not sponsored. I swear.
Nope.
I'm not getting paid for this. Give us money, please.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we still are in post-production. We need to finish post-production, and we would highly appreciate it if you go to GoFundMe and enter Inside the Kiln. Kiln spelled K-I-L-N. Please donate. Now.
I'm seeing the graphics pop up next to you right now in my
Please
vision.
and thank you. Please.
All right. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. Inside the Kiln, and we promise you one of these podcasts we're gonna actually show you a scene that we're going to dissect, but unfortunately today is not that day. Inside the Kiln, we know it's a thriller, we know it's a horror, we know it's about so many themes. And I want to ask you, the main character is Cassandra. From previous episodes, we know exactly who Cassandra is. Just to remind all of you out there, she is the main character, and she's trying to juggle a whole bunch of things while everybody around her goes missing. What do you think about Cassandra and how she navigates the world?
She definitely has tunnel vision. Because all she cares about is what she cares about.
True.
And as much as she cares about like her family and everything, and like people that she knows going missing or like bad things happening around her, she's just like, yeah, but I need to have this happen first. Like this needs to happen for me. And
do you in particular connect with that kind of thinking?
I want to say no, but I think in a bad way, I'm almost the opposite. That I know that I want to have this done, but I get sidetracked a lot. So everything else that's happening, I get distracted, and I don't focus on what I need to.
Procrastinating.
Yeah, that's only the. So we have the 24.
Is that why I can't reach you?
Stop that.
Okay.
We have, since we're the 24 frame gang.
Circle.
Oh, that one. Circle. My bad.
Yes.
24 frame circle.
We figured out that people don't like to talk to gangs.
Finalized.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Yep. When we would work on our projects, we were literally called the procrastinators. And it had started in one of our professor's class that he would always hound us for updates on our projects, and we just didn't have anything, or not anything substantial. And when we wrapped it all up and pulled it back, he thought it was the best thing that he's ever seen. So I'm just like, well, you're hounding us.
Well,
Yeah.
And we delivered, so I don't see what the problem is. But I mean, we did admit that we were procrastinators, but we still pulled it back. So that's why we are the way we are.
I don't know about you, but you sounds like to me like you got the job done.
Yeah.
It got done. It got done, and it got done well.
You got done very well.
Very well.
So
This is a commercial for procrastinating. What about you, Kristin?
Ooh, I think I do get tunnel vision-y a little bit, because I feel like the way I am, I like want to definitely focus on one thing at a time, and if that one thing that doesn't get done, I'm just like, why is it not done? So I definitely try to do it as quickly as I can, then to try to get as many other tasks done as possible. So in that way, I kind of am like Cassandra, but maybe not to the extent where it's like I ignore my whole family.
I am exactly like that. Well, I sort of dive in between. I'm the type of person where I'm sort of like you, Illi, where I will procrastinate because I know that once I'm locked in, the whole world is locked out.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are. You could be my best friend. You could be family. You could be my coworker. You could be a partner. No go.
don't talk to me. Nobody talk to me right now.
The world is
Until
not
I'm
here.
done. That's why. I guess that's what makes me a good editor as well. It's because once I'm locked in, I'm locked in. But I will also ask them to give me one more day because I've
one more,
procrastinated for so long. When we talk about Cassandra and how she's locked in to what she's doing, which is, of course, her art, how do you feel about her not noticing that people around her are missing? Because we know this is also has tones of deportation in it. Do you think that someone like yourself would probably take that a little bit more seriously if someone that you cared about or taught you went missing?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like when it comes to family, especially if you find out someone that's like close to you has been like missing for a while or like deported, as she does like figure out in the film, it's kind of crazy how Cassandra doesn't like react in the way that I thought she would have, like for a Filipino family, especially like I thought she would have been more like really like
Family oriented,
like active about it, being like, oh, I need to help find her, I need to start doing these things. But I feel like maybe in the back of her mind, she kind of like pushes that down.
I feel like Cassandra has the type of mentality that a lot of people do, that if it if it doesn't directly happen to you, doesn't mean it can happen to anybody
That's
else
very true.
or anybody around you. Because she says it in the movie, she's not native. She is an immigrant, and as much as it does affect her and possibly her future, it still is actively happening to anybody around her and her family.
Do we think Cassandra is toxic?
Yes.
Spill the tea, girl.
Yeah, I do think Cassandra's toxic. Actually,
a little bit in the way that she mostly cares for herself first. But she's just a girl.
She's just a girl. She's an introverted girl that kind of like loves
Heard that
everything
before.
about her art. She's just a girl.
Well, my opinion.
Okay.
Moving on.
Let's hear it. Let's hear your opinion. Let's hear it.
I have no opinion at all.
Okay.
All women are great.
I think she is.
And you are fantastic.
Toxic. She is toxic.
She's very toxic.
But she does care, but not enough to do something about it.
Yeah.
Before we even go further, I think the people would like to hear what's something you two are passionate about that would that would compare, maybe not compare because she's very over the top, but get close enough to compare to Cassandra's passion for her art.
Ooh, if it were left up to me and I had like all the money in the world, if I had like that, I feel like I'd be very obsessed with like concert going and like being obsessed with like different bands like everywhere. Cause I think my favorite thing to ever do was like go to a concert and just like sit there, or, like stand up and just like cheer for my favorite bands. So if I had all the money in the world,
You're a fangirl.
I'm a professional fangirl.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
It'd be so fun.
What's the favorite concert you've gone to recently?
Ooh. Recently, I think my last was a K-pop band. They're called. Oh, what did I go to last? P1 Harmony, I think, is a K-pop group.
You know, I'm trying to get more familiar with K-pop myself.
Yeah.
You know, I watched that show,
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And I was like, they got bangers.
We were impressed, right?
I was impressed. I was like, all right.
I haven't seen
We got
it yet.
one. We got up, guys.
So I was like, maybe I should
You
get
didn't
more.
like it?
I haven't seen it.
No. Okay, Ellie, you have to watch it now.
K-pop Demon Hunters now streaming on Netflix.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
That's fun.
The sponsor is Netflix.
Please.
Do it.
You're my
What about you,
soda
Ellie?
pop.
Okay, I'm gonna seem like a nerd, but I do think my passion is editing, but not because it used to be. I used to want to be a veterinarian so bad, like since I was 4.
Why veterinarian?
Yeah.
You like animals?
Just animals, and I didn't care. I was like earlier.
Oh my
we were
God,
sitting at
yeah.
the tables and we were waiting to come in here, and a beetle like flew around the table and landed on my finger,
And you smacked it.
And
Nope.
No?
and Rocel and Kristin and Joseph got up and started running, and it was just sitting on my finger, and I'm like, guys, there's a bug on my finger, and then he kind of just flew away, and I'm like, he doesn't bite. I'm
was
not
so
there's very few animals that I won't like pick up and hold, and that I'm not scared of. So like, since I was little up until maybe a couple years ago, I wanted to be a vet. I was on track to be a vet, and then I got to like chemistry, and I was like, I'm good.
I'm not doing this anymore.
I started editing on YouTube.
STEM wasn't for you, right?
I wanted it so bad.
wanted to
I
go
wanted
into
it
STEM
so
so bad.
bad because I like anatomy too. So I feel like
love anatomy too.
I feel like that really correlates. But once chemistry gets involved, I'm just like I'm stepping back. But I
with
started uploading videos on YouTube that I would do like vlogs when me and my family would go like doing trips and stuff. And I would just record everything and stitch everything together and slap a song on it. And my dad was like, you know what? You should do this. I'm just like, you know what? You're probably right.
He's very encouraging.
He was the one that actually pushed me to go straight into editing. And I walked into DMA being like, I'm an editor. And I think that's why I'm designated
That's
editor.
fantastic. I love that story. Jeez.
Yeah.
Thank you, Illi's dad. You the greatest.
Shout out
Yeah.
to I forgot the name that we gave him. I think Gael made a name for him.
I know my parents would never.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been super supportive.
nice.
Because I feel like they also show like my videos to all like our friends and family and everything, and they're all like, "You guys, you should do this like for a living." And I'm like, "Well, duh, that's why I'm here." But yeah, my whole 6 videos on YouTube.
Tugging at the heartstrings, Illi.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Shout out Illi's parents.
Yep. Shout out.
What are their names? Let's just
We have the fake names.
sure, whatever you're comfortable giving.
Because last semester the guys had deemed my mama as Mama Pad because
Like iPad?
because whole story is that Gus started calling me Lily Pad. So he's like, well, your mom is Mama Pad.
Wow.
I'm just like, okay. And my dad had a name and I don't remember. That's my dad. That's Illi's dad.
Illi's dad.
Modelo's dad.
Papa Pad.
That one. That's probably it,
okay.
honestly.
Yeah.
That one. Data Pad. Like something like that.
Data Pad.
Data Pad.
All right. Well, now that we've gotten to know the whole Pad family, now back to Inside the Kiln.
My bad.
Oh, first, no, great story. This is exclusives you wouldn't get anywhere else. All you know about crews or who work on different productions is that they make your movies. You never really get this type of intense, in-depth personalities when it comes to who makes your movies. Now you know who's behind Inside the Kiln. They're just like you. We're just like you. That's all we are. You know, I'm a little better looking, but we're just like you. Anyways, Inside the Kiln. Let's talk about a few other characters. One in particular that scares the bejesus out of all of us
Yeah.
is Professor Clayton.
She's scary.
With Professor Clayton, I'm sure, maybe not as menacing as Professor Clayton, we've had that one professor or teacher in which we were just terrified to be in that person's class or talk to, or they might not even been scary. They just had a scary face. Who's that for you guys?
My 8th grade teacher.
Your 8th grade teacher?
She was so nice. Like she had this scary mom vibe. So her face was always like super strict, and she was strict when she needed to be, but she was so caring, and she was honestly one of my favorite teachers, but she just looked so scary. But I loved her. She was so fun.
What's some of the stuff that she used to do?
She didn't really do anything like mean, but it was mostly just her face that looked scary. Like she looked very
Like
intimidating.
she had like the eyebrows and
she always wore
the
like
shape of the face.
the shape of the face, like her facial expressions were always so serious, and like her outfits were always so like kind of like Clayton, that they would be like very poised
proper.
and proper.
Proper.
And she was a fantastic teacher.
Like one of them like what's the thing the nuns used to have one.
the rulers.
They
Yeah.
can't have those now.
I did go to a private Catholic school, so for 9 years.
Oh, wow.
And she was my last year, but I loved her. She was so great.
I mean, they can do that in private
They
Catholic
can.
school.
They
Yeah.
can. They didn't though.
They can't?
They didn't.
It's a new
I
day?
don't think they can't. It's probably in like little towns. I went in Santa Monica, where all the
Yeah,
rich white
makes
people
sense.
are. So
Makes sense. Can't tell them white people nothing. Anyways.
teacher.
I feel like my teachers were mostly nice. I feel like the only kind of experience that I remember of a teacher actually being kind of like harsh or really mean was like my first grade teacher.
What did your first grade teacher do?
She was just like her. Oh, I don't want to say her name. I don't want to dox her, but she was a white lady. She had blonde hair.
Can't tell them nothing.
And she was just like very like strict to her like first graders. Okay, also technically she was also my 5th grade teacher afterward. So I feel like because she knew me in 1st grade, she had a lot of expectations for me in 5th grade. So it was like kind of using me example a lot.
I don't know why you would expect much from a 5th grader.
I was like,
Let alone a first grader.
I'm 9.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
I'm 9.
You have to color in the lines, Kristin.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, so
Someone
that
get the
was,
ruler.
that was a hard teacher. She wasn't like objectively mean, but like harsh.
She put you on that geometry plan, huh?
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm 10, I'm 9.
Well, that led you to the arts.
It did.
So welcome. You with this movie, we've shot it now. We are now in post-production. Yay. What was your favorite parts about being? Because I know we first had you on as second AC Illi. We had to kind of bring you on to first AC because we currently didn't have a first AC at the time. But you always just naturally just gravitated towards editing.
Yeah.
So and it was a good thing for us because you stored all of the footage. You be editing right there on set. So that was fantastic. What were some of your favorite parts about just being on set and going through the process of that? Because I'm assuming, I don't want to assume, you tell me if I'm wrong. Was this your first production sort of this magnitude?
This is my first production, period. Any other thing that I've filmed was just my silly little music videos on YouTube.
They're
They're not silly.
That's silly. This is the first like full production that I've ever
Drop
done.
your YouTube channel so they can follow it.
It's just my name. It's just Illi Martin, and it's me in a silly little Dodger
Go subscribe.
jersey. Go
subscribe. Illi spelled I-L-L-I.
Yeah, I-L-L-I, Martin. I think it's all together. If not, there's a period in the middle. But
Anyways, go.
What was the question?
Joseph got that joke.
I forgot the question. Oh, something of on set. So I feel like since I main post-production, seeing it on screen versus seeing it live is different. Because if I'm sitting with my screen in front of me, I see how it looks, but then I also compare it to how I'm seeing it in real life, and it looks different. Like the lighting looks different, but that's the camera magic.
Yeah.
That's like the lenses, the lighting, everything together gives me the product that I'm holding.
Yeah.
So I feel like watching it on set is surreal, and then just holding the end product, and I'm like, this is a baby. Like it's
our baby.
It's the holy grail, and it's insane.
Going from being somebody's head to now being here in front of you.
It's a physical product.
It's always magic every single time.
Yeah, very rewarding.
Especially being the editor as well, because we can write the story, we can put it into concept, and of course you have to use the director's comments and everything to put together. But ultimately, it is the editor that puts the story together, that makes sure whatever scene brings that emotional tone that is intended to bring. How much pressure is that?
That's light work. Light work. Okay, Illi. It can have a lot of pressure, but that's why I'm always asking you what you want. Because however you see it in your mind is how I want you to tell me how to do it so I can make it for you.
Okay.
Because I'm not one of those people that's like, no, you're going to have it my way and that's it.
Yes.
But like, I read the script, I look at the shot list, I look at all of Kristin's amazing notes.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, put everything together like this, how Deji wants it. And then we watch it, we make more notes, fix it up a little bit. But my job is just to put everything together how you want it. It's not that bad. I just follow directions.
Yeah.
This is a good thing for an editor. I remember when I first started editing, I did not follow directions. I had a friend that had to tell me, stop. I was like, but it looks so good. He's like, yeah, but it's not your. I was like, all right.
That's when you start making two versions of everything. You make your version and the version they want. You're like, here's this, but if you don't like it, here's mine. And we like it.
Well, I've calmed down since then. I've become more collaborative.
Yeah.
Some people have to tell me to chill, but I've chilled.
Mostly.
Yeah. Oh, well, dang. Taking shots at me? All right. What about you, Kristin?
Ooh, what was the question?
How's it feel
Being on set.
being on set? Some of your favorite part, especially you being in charge of the shot list, because I have my own shot list, but as we know, mine is the rough cut. Yours is the one that we actually go with.
Yes.
Because of all the changes that happen on set.
Like my favorite part then, I feel like, yeah, seeing like all those like shots being ticked off one by one is so like satisfying, rewarding, knowing that we got that shot, we've like done everything. But also at the end when I'm like writing the notes for it, at least timing the scene when I have my little stopwatch, it's like so fun. It is my favorite thing to like see it all play out within the film already, and like seeing my product go into Illi's product is like such a like a streamlined thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's so good.
Everything just trickles down.
Yeah, one by one.
And we're able to see, once again, we see the process. It goes from the concept in somebody's head. Shout out Isabella. I'm not quite sure where she is right now. To actually everybody coming together, it being produced. Shout out our producer
Hey.
over there.
Joseph. Joseph.
Did you forget his name?
Sorry, Joseph. You know I tell you about names, but I love you. And Joseph being an integral part of making sure I get what I need in order to create the shot list,
Production.
to create the storyboard. That comes in the cinematographer who does all the lighting, make sure everything is good to go. Shout out Gael, who's behind the scenes. Shout out. And the cinematographer goes in with the grips, who set everything up. We get everything shot. The actors come in. They say their lines. We make sure everything is all good and packaged. We have people on set that keep us in line to make sure we get everything done. Shout out our first AD, Rocel. You saw her in the last episode. And then it goes into post-production where the editor
And VFX.
They do their magic, and then after that, you see it in its either complete or semi-completed form, and you're like, this is amazing. And not even for the fact that it's amazing, just based off of how it looks or how you feel when you see it. It's amazing based off of the fact that you took it from step 1 to step 36, and what you saw in your head is now what is on screen, what is on paper, what other people can see. Other people can now see and view what was in your head, and that is super amazing.
Crazy.
So all filmmakers out there, put something together. Take what's in your head, write it down. Doesn't have to even be great when you shoot it, but put it on paper, put it on video, and just start. You'll be amazed by how many people might even want to help you to its completed form. What plans do you guys have for the future of filmmaking in your lives? I know.
Ooh. I feel like
You still want to continue on the editing path. What about you,
I'm
Chris?
sitting, I'm chilling.
editing. Like for me, I do like the role that I have on set, but I could see myself doing other things. Maybe it's more so like art direction wise, helping with sets, building out worlds to how the director sees it, stuff like that. So yeah, or it's like my dream has also always been to like the studio Leica, Coraline. It's like I've always wanted like to be at that studio or like do something with like stop motion animation.
Ooh, stop motion is pretty cool.
But I know it takes so long, and like that would be so much more schooling.
It might not be as much as you think.
It's good that you're starting here, though.
It's true.
Yeah, we got I talked to you guys earlier, the rise of AI.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know.
We'll get there.
A lot of us are fighting it a little bit, but I don't want to get into my AI speech, so I won't.
We're gonna have to work with it soon.
But it can help everybody in here so much. Did you hear about the big visual VFX screen being built at USC?
Oh yeah.
And they're building them at all these other universities as well. But I think at USC they just got done like $25 million.
Crazy.
like the graphics and VFX that's happening.
I know, must be
Must be nice.
I know, right? And we can't find our second FS5. Anyways, whoops.
Okay.
Sorry.
No shade.
It's okay.
But it's a good school. They teach us a lot. Donate to Inside the Kiln. KILN. So, as we kind of wrap this thing up a little bit, because we don't want to take too much of your time, we just wanted to give you a little insight on some of the people that are involved in making Inside the Kiln. What are your hopes for the film in the future? Where it can go? Let's see what your thoughts are about that.
So we are in the process of trying to submit it into several festivals. But I think since this production is the first for a lot of us, if not all of us, it's a serious jump for what we want to do. Because right now, I think we've all settled in our positions and we're comfortable where we're at. So if we're in the position that we know what we want to do, it's a leapfrog to the next production.
Yes.
And like, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to be the new production group. So like, if we made our own production group and this is the crew, and we start making anything else, it's gonna launch. And if in the festivals we get our awards and we're so cool, then it's a huge step for all of us, because we're all brand new filmmakers in school. Students need money.
Donate, go to GoFundMe. Go to Inside the Kiln, KILN.
Oh my God, how many times have we shout this out?
We're having a fundraiser.
We are.
Actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out Cafe 86.
Yes.
I got it right.
Yes. Cafe 86.
Shout out.
It's in Carson.
August
28th.
That one.
12:30 to 9 p.m.
Be there, please. They have good food.
Oh yes, and also
And drinks.
to be there to like for the actual events, show our flyer that will be on our Instagram, made by me, or I guess made by Joseph, that you show to the actual cafe people, that will be counted for a purchase toward like donating to us and donating to the actual cafe itself.
Discounts?
We get a piece. We get a piece. And that piece of money comes to the film, where we able to make it all tidied up for you.
Yes,
It's gonna be so good.
so the food, guys, is so good. So
Oh
good.
my
So
god.
good.
We're just girls.
We're just girls.
We're just
this
girls.
is-
So good.
I mean, you can be part of the girls.
he's
Deji.
he's the Valley girl.
Yeah, an honorary.
So good.
I'm about to. That's the wide shot.
No, I
right
can
there.
see how this is edited in my
I'm literally I work in edits.
No, I'm like,
I see how it is. I see when to switch cameras.
no, I'm like, oh my god.
What are your hopes for this in the future, Kristin?
Oh yeah, I feel like definitely, yeah. Along with like the film festival stuff, getting this to be more like getting more funding as well. We also signed up for like more grants and stuff for us to be able to like make a lot more stuff within post-production wise, like, and if we end up doing a little bit more with, of course, the film festival and stuff, seeing it go towards like maybe making an feature film out of it, like even a longer film where we get to flesh out even more of the characters, get to see some like background behind like other characters like Cassandra or Daniel or even Clayton, even more too. That would be really interesting.
And there's so many more characters to come.
Yeah, we could add some new ones.
And for this, I think it's also important, if I may add, that for this production, not only is it great for this production, but for other stuff that may come up in the future. I know, like Illi said, this is a group of people that you've been in the trenches with. You now know the people that are capable of doing a great job because you've seen it firsthand. A lot of production companies or people who go on to do big things, they met each other in school one of my favorite directors that you guys know, because I like to talk about him all the time, is Ryan Coogler, and the people that he formed his production company with, he met at USC. Those were, even though he's been on multiple productions, he's been, he talks to a bunch of people, is these core people that he works with every single time, because he just knows that they're good at what they do. They know the same thing that he does. That being said, thank you guys for coming. We know a lot about you guys now. You gals now.
We're production girlies. Plus Rocel.
Yeah.
Plus Rocel. Plus
Amber and Illi. And now Deji.
On our
Is that how you do
way.
it?
We need to get him a wig.
You can do that if you want. I guess.
The kids do that nowadays?
Kids.
Oh my god. Wait.
Sorry.
Deji.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw you this. You gotta do something with it.
Deji, you better catch it. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh.
You know what I mean?
I just blew up the mic. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Back to business. All right. Thank you for coming. You production girlies are always great. I always appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. We do this for you guys. We want you to learn about more about Inside the Kiln. And as you go forward, please do good, be good, treat each other with kindness. And when it comes out, watch Inside the Kiln. My name is Deji Emmanuel. That is Illi. That is Kristin. Donate to Inside the Kiln on GoFundMe. Search for us. Inside the Kiln. KILN. And remember, fundraiser, Cafe 86. Bring the flyer with you. A portion of whatever you buy goes to help with production and post-production on the film. Located in Carson, you can Google it. Cafe 86. Carson, California. Thank you very much.